Damn, you was up at 42. You up there? They came in second place. All right. He left. What? He left or got kicked? Or like that? Oh, right. There's still a spot in it. I'm saying invite him up. You load back in the game. Oh, I see you. I see your name. It lagged you back out? Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, what happened? It lagged Queen out. Oh, there you go. Her Queen, we gotta come back. We gotta come back and pick you up.
I just hope I don't have to fight with that smiling robot. I'm just kidding, he's fine.
It's time to move
Everyone's
out.
fine.
Strong work, Hepfin.
This is your champion.
Excuse me. Oh man. I'm gonna bowl of cereal.
Let's touch down here.
back. I'm leaving. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna send her an invite. She might have got off. Queen, you in the party? I think she got off. Right, she came in and went back out. I don't know. Maybe she'll be back on though. She'll jump in the party. Huh? You getting ready to smoke? All right. You want me to wait on you? Yeah. What's a square? What's that called? What's that? A cigarette? he's like, what? You square? I'm like, nah, man. I don't know. What's that? I'm like, huh? What you talking about? Look, I'm 48. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? What? You smoking squares? I don't do that. Yo, man, you trying to get me strung out? Nah, man, the square is a cigarette, niggas. Calm down. Like, oh. You know, black people be afraid. You're like, oh, what? Square? What's that? I don't do no squares. Like, it's like, nah, man, it's a cigarette. Like, not bogey. They call him a bogey. You know what I'm saying? Bogey and shit in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like a cigarette. That's a cigarette. Bogey's a cigarette. Right.
What does square mean, though?
But that's what I'm saying. I never heard that term square, so we don't use that really in New York. If you say a square, usually a square be like, oh, yo, the chick she got with a good dude, or she got with a square cat. They would call it a square. He be a square guy. That would in New York. That's what square mean. Right? Nah. He not lame. No, he not lame. He's a square guy. He's not lame. He's not a street guy. He's not hustling. He's not about the street or none of that shit. He's going to work. Yeah. He's basically right. He about his shit. He not fucking around. So usually black guys call that a square guy because he's not fucking around in the street. He ain't doing no bullshit. You a man. Men know certain men. Like, nah, he ain't fucking around with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. So the chick. If you hustling and willing and dealing, you dealing with a number of chicks. You understand? You just got one chick, but that one chick might find that guy usually be like a square guy. He'll have a job and she'll settle down with him, or whatever. The guy that's hustling, he don't really want to settle down because he got a lot of money to make. He got a lot of business deals. He's trying to deal with success. He's trying to invest. He's trying to travel the world. He's trying to do a lot of other shit. He's not really trying to tie down in a relationship.
He's trying to upgrade type shit.
Right. So he's a circle guy. He's around around guy. Like that shit Tupac. Like the Tupac I get around when Tupac see that shit, I get around, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be in town all fucking day and hanging and sitting around in the crib watching TV. I get around. I got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Now the square guy, when he get off of work.
That's wild because over my side, we refer to squares as lanes.
Right, yeah, because they changed the terminology. Like a square guy is basically a nerd dude. Like a lame guy is not really like nerdy. He just really not like he just not about his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got certain guys that hang with the crew or whatever, but you know those cats is lame. Like they ain't down. You know what I'm saying? Or they just basically trying to get down to be the young cats really. Which the older guys call the lane, which is the older guys, like the street guys. call the young guy, yo, they lame cats, they ain't up where we at or whatever. So in the streets, there's really no stature, but the square guy is the guy that's like, he's the nerd guy. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's not even the church guy. The church guy is different. The church guy is like the pimp guy. The church guy is the pimp guy. He getting leg all day. Shit, in church, he like this. I'm gonna come by. We gonna study. We gonna have a Bible. I'm gonna come by. We gonna bring the Bible and some right. He bring he bringing the Bible and the cocoa butter. You know what I'm saying? you know, he like, look, didn't he's like this. Didn't look. Jesus washed the feet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your feet in here so I can wash. And once he start washing the chick feet, that's it. He start putting that cocoa butter. He gonna be like this. Look, the Jesus touched the leg. You gotta go up the leg to relieve the sin, to pull the sin down. Pull the sin down the leg. Pull it down. You look black. Don't talk about my preacher. Don't you black. What? Don't you black in your preacher? Look, shit. You in the same motherfucking predicament for motherfucking 3 years, going to the same church, motherfucker, every fucking Sunday, still broke. What? Don't do it to me. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Oh, the Lord didn't say that. The Lord, Jesus Christ was rich. Oh yeah, his father was Joseph, right? With the coat, right? Oh, okay, so he had money. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, right. He was from Nazareth, right? Yeah. Nazarites, they had loot, and they didn't play that shit. They would get upset. Remember, he flipped the table over in the church because they tried to play him. He told them don't do that, and they did it anyway. That's when people like to read the Bible and quote the Bible, but you ain't living like that. You're not about that life. Didn't he was he messing with that chick, Mary Magdalene? Oh yeah, that chick had 7 demons in her. Oh, so, yeah, 7 demons, meaning that chick was a hot chick. That's a hot 7 demons, right? That's some type of fucking hot chick. I'm trying to tell you. Everywhere this chick went, chicks and guys wanted to fuck this chick, and Jesus pulled her. He pulled her. He pulled the. All right, I don't want to hear nothing about it anyway. And another thing too, why the whole time when Jesus was from a kid all the way to 33 is a whole gap. What was he was doing in between the whole gap of his life, like when he was like 16 and 21 and you know what I'm saying, 19. They ain't got that in there. So I tell you, the Nazarite, he was fucking. That's how he knew Mary Magdalene. I'm just trying to tell you, a chick like that, a hot chicks only fuck with niggas like fall in love with cats that like they usually grew up with or knew when they was younger. So they be like, oh, I know this cat when I was younger, but she ain't really fucking with no square dude like that because who she is. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna really fuck with a square guy because the square guy's not gonna hold her. She don't really need the square guy basically. She don't need the guy with the job or whatever because she got her own money. She's like, I don't need your job, man. I don't need your. Only she needs a good dick. And she probably tell you, she probably come straight up to you and say, I need good dick. I don't need your money or whatever. You got any good dick? And a lot of men get took in the back. You know what I'm saying? So Jesus Christ is like, shit, I can give you more than good dick. I can give you some good brain massage. I can give you that on top of that, and then some. And you, right? And you might not be able to handle it, right? Because she had 7 demons. Look, I'ma conquer all your 7 demons, and then some. That's how the chick fell in love with them. That's how a cat be like, oh, this is a hot chick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When she say that to another guy, a guy, he be thinking like, oh damn. Shit, nah, these like this shit. That don't sway me. You ain't moving me. That ain't nothing but a word. I hit chicks too. You know what I'm saying? He probably like, I get chicks hotter than you. They got motherfucking 9 demons. You know what I'm saying? In them. You just got 7. Fall back. Chicks. See, woman. Oh, I love. Oh, now she falling in love with him. He had to do some type of offensive shit just for. Oh, come on, please. He didn't treat the chick nice. Like, she got 70 years, she's a hot chick. No, Jesus told her about herself. That's what it was. He told her about herself, and then she probably started crying, but no, it's not a thing about crying. Be who you are, but that shit don't work on every fucking body. That's all. Damn. Shit, don't work on every body. You a hot chick. You nice. You got a nice body. You look good. You flannel whatever. But that don't work on everybody. You giving up some leg? You giving some pussy? Oh no, I got. All right. So shit, that doesn't work on everybody. It doesn't. And the chick get upset about it, but it's not to get upset about. That's Christianity. It's right. See, you going to church why you going to church every Sunday and you ain't got no man? Oh, the Lord ain't gonna find you no goddamn man. He's not gonna find you a man. I'm trying to tell you, he's not. This guy, he was fucking with Mary Magdalene, right? Go do your research on who Mary Magdalene was, and then you can find out. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what? Off the voice, could you tell what ethnicity I am?
Huh? What city you in?
What ethnicity?
Oh, ethnicity. Oh, ethnicity. You Hispanic?
I'm white, bro.
Oh, you white? Oh, damn.
It's cool though.
He said, now look, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, look. Now next time when I invite you into the party and you talk, wait till what's the other kid name? Hold on, I'm gonna get his name. Wait a minute, I'm gonna tell you his name. His name is what's his name? I'm gonna call it up. What's his name? And they be like, oh, you said you a white guy or whatever. It's not ashes. It's not ashes. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back to me. But one day, whenever he's in the party, I'm gonna invite you to the party. Cause I asked him. I said, huh? He's like, yo, you don't sound like a black guy. I'm like, huh? I say, wait a minute, how does a black guy sound? How does a black? That's offensive, right? How does a black guy sound? Right? Oh, you know how a black guy? No, I don't. I don't know how a black guy sound. Right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so how does a white guy sound? No, they talk clear, but that's not every. See, that's what I'm saying. Look, you have certain black guys that talk proper and clearly, as well as white guys or Asian guys, and then you have some black guys and white guys that's in the street that, first of all, you got a lot of white guys that do hang around, so they roll dice, they hang out and go to the gamble spot, and all that. Asian guys too. Shit, Jamaican guys too, all that, you know what I'm saying? When you're in the spot, it's different cultures, but money ain't got no color really. That's the thing about the world. A lot of people, it's black and white, they racist. A racist person is just concerned with their race. They just don't want people fucking with their race and fucking slowing their race up. But in reality, humankind is still based on money. It's still based on, cash. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, a lot of guys be like, oh yeah, man, I was in an interracial relationship with a chick, and I'm a black guy, and I was dating a white chick, and the white guy don't like me, or I'm a white guy, and I was dating a black chick, but Now listen to this. Hold up. Wait. Hold. Stop right there. Look. Stop right there. Look. Like you just said, I'm with a black girl, right? Check this out. You're a white guy, right? Even if you was with a white girl, guess what? Guy's not gonna like you. Doesn't make a difference. And look, if you get shit, if aliens flew out the fucking sky and you was fucking with the alien pussy and they wasn't getting nothing, they ain't gonna like you. Men, it doesn't make a difference. They ain't gonna like you. Like I don't even know why men be saying, people shit, men don't like this, men. Just because you're getting ass and pussy, please, they just don't like you because of that. Please, don't make them stomach hurt. Fuck out of here. Oh, they don't like that. You fucking that? You hitting that? You hitting that, right? Yeah, you fucking that? You hitting it, right? Oh, all right. Yeah, they don't like that shit. The fuck out of here. Shit, I don't give a. If you a man, any man talk about, oh yeah, I don't. Men don't say that. Women say that. Women have a preference to say, no, I don't date out of my race. I just only date that type of man because they might be looking in the lineage of their father or their dad, which is understandable. Women, daughters look up to their father, so that's a way of saying she's a woman. She wants to hold. She think first of all, women think about their old age. Men don't give a fuck about that. Men too busy trying to fuck around and have multiple women and all this other bullshit. Women is trying to settle down. Right, so it's not really a norm when the guy like, oh damn, it's not. Nobody really cares. You can't really date a whole race. Nobody's dating the whole race. Don't believe in that. That's oh, black woman is upset when a black man get with a white woman. So they fucking every black guy, right? Okay, so they not right. So why should they confrontate or say anything about when a black man is dating any uh. Mhm. See, in genetic, look, in genetics, check this out. Back in the days, it was used to be a company called Mattel, right? And the Mattel company make toys. They make toys on purpose. And the toys go on how the lifestyle of people made. Now, when they first made the Barbie doll, Barbie was the blonde-haired, blue-eyed chick, right? When they made the Barbie doll, now listen, watch closely. They made the doll with the Ken doll. When they made the Ken doll, they didn't make the Ken doll is right. They didn't make the Ken doll as hi-fi as G.I. Joe. Look, pay attention. Because they had a G.I. Joe doll at the same time as Barbie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? After the G.I. Joe, right, the Ken doll wasn't as hot. Now, most people thought this is what most people thought. They thought that the black female Barbie doll came first. It wasn't. It was the black Ken male doll that was first. To make it to they had to make the black female Barbie doll. Barbie is connected to Playboy. Barbie is connected to the right. It's connected that Mattel company is connected to the Playboy company, which when they made the doll looked like the chicks that was in Playboy. That was done. Mm-hmm.
I'll be real with you, America is a whole chance of whitewash the fuck out the system, I can't even speak,
But it don't. You know why? But it's okay though. See that this. See, this is what a lot of people is not understanding, because the whites too have their own agenda too when they come to America. And if you're a foreigner, you gotta have some type of agenda. And if you don't, you're probably gonna suffer. This is what the Native Americans when they say like, okay, look, the whites who have their the Pentagon and the money and the gold or whatever they're gonna have in their establishment, but the
whole white motherfucking race damn near owns the fucking U.S. Senate, man.
Right. Okay. Okay. Look, that's theirs because they have to. You know how it is. Look, America only know the Indians know that. Okay. Look, you guys don't have no resources. So how are you going to run a country in America and you foreign? The white guys will go to the Indians and say, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make weapons and we're going to make drugs. But in this country, we're going to just say that the weapons and the drugs is a part of the country that we're providing other nations from America. The Native Americans is like, all right, we don't want no parts in that. We just want to go on the reservation, or we're going to go own a casino, and then we just want our land. Because it's still parts of land that the government don't go. Like that, like Area 51 and shit like that. It's a whole place. It's a whole bunch of places like that in America that white people just can't go. Right? You just can't. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just on, because a lot of people, the white guy, he always get the shitty end of the stick. He do. But he gets the shitty end of the stick from the people that he's oppressing. He only gets that from the people that he oppressed. If you're not oppressed, that doesn't faze you. A white guy can't oppress you if he does not give you gold. If he gives you money and wealth doesn't mean shit. Fame, that doesn't mean shit. That's what white guys do. White guys are good. White guys are great as good convincing. what's the thing with when they roll up in a trailer? Hey, buy this tonic. This tonic will help you to last long. You'll stay up all night. Whatever. The guy, he'll drink the tonic. This nigga, he taking a different pill from what you taking, but yet you taking the shit. And today now they call that commercials. When you watch TV, you think of the TV is the television is the wagon to show you the fucking commercial. Same thing is with the internet, it's showing you the fucking commercial. It's a commercial. The stock market, a commercial. Why guys? One thing you gotta give it about them. They the great with the handout. Why do you think China is strict? China don't play that. China is gonna like, okay, look, you can have your handout, but you better pay us our money on Friday. They really astute. You know what I'm saying? They astute with cash. White guy, like I said, the white guy, he always get the shitty end of the stick. Like, watch when Donald Trump leave this office. When you see this president, when this president leave, mama, your damn shit is sitting. When this president leave the office, look, when he leave, right? When he leave, I know everybody's saying that. That's good. You can have your opinion, but when he leave, America gonna be broke. All right. This guy's talking about, look, listen. He's talking about a wall that doesn't even make sense. What the fuck is you talking about? Look, is you for real? And people is going for it too. Like, yeah, what the hell? A wall? Nigga, what is he talking about? They got boats. Yeah, the boat, the boat go around the wall, right? They got planes, right? Oh, you know Mexicans, they can fly planes too, right? They can drones too, right? They got, hold up, wait. They got tunnels that can go underneath a wall, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like, oh, anyway. Did you know about nanobites? Nanobites. What the fuck is that? Oh, anyway. Yeah. And somebody hit your president. Like I said. When the fucking look. When this motherfucking leave, your president. This shit is gonna be fucking poor, broke. Oh, what are you talking about? He's still talking about nuclear war? What, bombs? He's still on. Wait a minute. He's still on bio. He's still on bomb warfare. He don't know nothing about bio warfare. Oh, what the fuck is that? Bio warfare? You don't know that shit. You don't believe. Oh, that's right. Y'all don't believe in zombie. Y'all don't believe in the zombie apocalypse and bio outbreaks and shit like that. Ebola viruses and AIDS and shit and all type of what's that, Zika virus. With the shit when the motherfuckers went down in Cancun, what they called in Cancun, the swine flu and shit like that. Yeah. Oh, because America made that. Oh, no, America always making some fucking joke. They got the CDC in America that makes diseases.
Quick question.
But.
What's your age group?
Oh, me, I'm 48.
Damn, you 48, shit.
48, bro. I'll be 49 this. I'll be 49 this coming December. Coming now. 49.
Okay, so you is speaking facts. You speaking facts. But nah, I'm 20, bro.
Right, but it's the truth. Look, when you go back, check this out. Go back to your family. Even if you go back to Europe, you know what I'm saying? The European, you can't just have 100%. There's no such thing as 100% race, because even black, say a person that's black, right? You know what I'm saying? They can say that they black, or they can say that they Indian. They still might not be of my tribe. Same thing with a person that could be white. Like, you have Italian, and you have Irish, and you have a Scottish, and you have a Swedish. But people are from different cultures. They just have different upbringing. It's not really about the outlook. It's about how you feel within inside yourself. Because people can say, yo, I feel one way. You can feel a certain way towards a group of people in that group. So you can have a group of black people that people don't like, because they're like, oh man, we don't have nothing. Well, we don't like them. Well, you probably don't like them because they don't have anything. But the people that do have, you gotta embrace them and see them. But most people will say, well, they still the same. They just the same way. That's called hate, because you got built-in hate. If you got a built-in hate for a person, like they ain't did shit. Like, look, they living. Look, They leaving, they getting on the plane. Like, you just hating, like, look, they left. They flew away, look, they flew away on a private jet. You know what I'm saying? Flew off into the fucking sunset. Right, you know what I'm saying? You still sitting here hating them?
See, that's what pisses me off, because a lot of motherfuckers, part of my generation, will understand what you say, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They will actually take into accountability of what you're saying.
They don't care about that. They mad. They angry. Like, I'm angry. Man. A lot of Americans is angry, like pissed, because they figure, oh, I didn't make it or whatever. But that's taught to you. And when you go to school, this is what the school tell you. I'm gonna show you how they fuck with your brain. When you get off of school, when you leave school, right, and you go home, the first thing they tell you, okay, when you go home, you gotta do homework.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right then and there, that's a sign of institutionalization.
It's just mandatory.
Right. So now, and another thing too, you know, when you go to school, from public school, you ever look at public school? Look at the teacher, when the teacher giving the kid certain things in the classroom, right? The teacher would give, like, I would look at the teacher's grading when she would grade. That's why I never liked this school. That's why I'm a high school dropout. She would put she.
What type of year? Like, what type of year you talking
I was in the third grade.
about? Okay, so like,
It was the third. I remember the third grade, and I remember the fourth grade. Like the fourth, like I was like school was like mad boring to me. But I remember looking into the teacher's book, and in her book with the grades that she had, how she had it graded. It was like certain kids get like 55, and then they used to have a red pen. Like shit, my shit was always always 55 or 65 or barely passing or not passing or F or some bullshit, like cause white teachers was corny.
Pre-planned.
It wasn't that. It was just white teachers was corny. White teachers was corny. They was like, the white teachers would come in. She would come in. You know, she would be boring. You know, the bitch boring. Like, come on, like shit. You know, I know. Look,
What year was that? Like was that like
in the 80s. That was like 80s. Like that was like, it had to be like 80. Yeah, it had to be like, okay, when I was in the public school, it was 80 or 81. You know what I'm saying? Even before, no, 81, I'm in junior high school, so it had to be, it had to be like 70, okay, 79. Okay, 79. Right, 79. So it's like in the 70s. Remember, I'm born in 72. So by 79, I was in public school. 79, 78. You know what I'm saying? I was in public school. I had a good kindergarten teacher. The girl, her name was Miss Williams, but Miss Williams looked like, she looked at like, let me see, how can I explain? She looked at like, who can I put her in you know
that's before I was thought of yet.
yeah, that was back then. That's what I'm saying. That was back then. It was like the 70s, man. Shit was the 70s. It was like the 70s time and shit. But anyway, I had a teacher named Ms. Williams. She was the kindergarten teacher though first, but she was hot because she would. You could tell she was like some type of Eastern Star type of chick, because out of all the black women that you see her, you could tell. Yeah, you could tell. She was like the first black, for real. She was like the first black woman that I seen like looked professional. She would have her hair did all the time. Her skin would look smooth. She would wear like lipstick or whatever, and you could tell she was like college. Yeah, she was a college type of woman. You could tell. She was like, I mean, my mom went to college, but my mom ain't look like that. You know what I'm saying? And the black chick living in my neighborhood in Bedford-Stuyvesant didn't look like that. They didn't look like her. You know what I'm saying? She looked just different. Even though she was from the side, chick probably couldn't fuck with her or whatever. Her name was Miss Williams, whatever. But she always kept her shit. She was just a good-looking female. You know, for good looking. For blacks are really high on looks. That's a thing. That's why Yeah, right. That's why blacks, when Gucci came out, people was like, oh, why the hell Gucci, right, Gucci flipped out or whatever. But I said Gucci always been racist. They're like, oh no, Gucci wasn't racist before. I said yes, they was. They tried to sell you some brown shit for high price. Oh, what? I said, you know do you know fashion? Right. Okay, look. I'm trying to tell you, they trying to sell you a brown color for a high price. Louis Vuitton. What color is Louis Vuitton? Brown. You never buy high price brown shit. You ever see a white person walk around with high price brown? No, because they know they're not gonna pay high price for a brown color bag or a brown color anything, even a brown color leather. No, not brown.
And he's a white person. I can even admit that shit.
You're not gonna pay high price for a brown color. I'm trying to tell you, I already know. I know fashion.
It's like,
Black.
I know my family would cop that type of shit.
Right. So what Gucci did, what they did was market it. They marketed for black people because they figured like, hey, why don't we put brown on it and then sell it? The marketers and the fashion people in the fashion industry was like, what? Like, no, not brown. Then all of a sudden you started seeing a lot of fashion with the color brown, high priced. Louis Vuitton, but brown with brown colors on it. And then I'm like, no, you never buy any fashion. When you buy fashion, any fashion that's high-fi fashion, you never buy a brown color. I don't give a fuck. Oh, this is Burberry. No, it's never in brown. You don't buy no fashion. Black is better than brown. The last color that they made the black shirt but with the red lips on it, and they was like, oh, yo, they trying to mimic Gucci or whatever. Right. So it could be out of pocket, but it's still fashion. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is it out of pocket when people buying that shit? Like, you buying the Italian fashion, you buying the fashion that's Italian. What's so look, hold on. Right, you brainwashed. I don't give a fuck. You brainwashed. You buying some Italian shit, high price, so from Italy? And yeah, I'm buying it. That shit is Italian. Right. Italian. Hold up, wait a minute. You been? Hold up, wait. You been to Italy? Oh, it's beautiful. No, the fuck it's not. Ain't that shit sinking? They riding around on fucking boats over there in the street. They try to tell you that shit is hot. That shit is not hot. That shit is not hot. Oh, the fucking city is sinking. Fuck out of here. Oh, I went to Italy. And you rode around on boats. Right. You was on a boat because the city is sinking. You riding around on boats in the city. I'm trying to tell you, the city, that's some type of mob shit. They into fashion. You buy something for cheap, for $5 and sell it for $500. That's some type of mob shit. That's type of drug type of mob money.
That's exactly what happened when that Kuzma came and jumped with that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? This is fucking like some Italian shit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This one's like, what? Gucci. It's like, oh yeah, Louis Vuitton. The guy that made Louis Vuitton. This is how he made Louis Vuitton. It was the black guy that made the Louis Vuitton and designed it because they was like, oh, my luggage. You keep getting my luggage lost. So what he did was put the L and the V on it, so he'll know, design the luggage so the luggage would stand out and you know what luggage is which luggage, right? So Louis Vuitton was luggage. This is why the color of Louis Vuitton is brown, because luggage would come in a brown color, but it'd be brown suitcase, something that you would lug around. There's no value in luggage. Who the fuck pay? Oh yeah, Right. So he got smart. All the fuck he did was saying, look, you want some luggage? I'll give you my luggage for free, long as you rock it, because you're a rich person, and poor people want to be like you. So long as you rock my luggage, they want to be like you, and they'll buy that shit. Yeah, they want to rock it too. Yeah, exactly right. Some poor shit. Because if your true garments does not have gold in it, it's not a garment. Go to the Egyptians. Look at the Egyptians' garments. Like, oh yeah, when you read the Bible, they said, oh, they had long linen with gold garments, which is a vesture around it. a gold belt.
No, that's it. No, that's crazy because I am a Caucasian male. You know, I am white.
Mm-hmm.
But I do go back on a lot of black history. You know, it's weird. But I do go back on my black history with the Egyptians, you know.
Right.
You know, like, even if it's history, period.
Right.
It's history, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But then again, I'm not gonna say that it's just history because you know damn well that the Caucasian people have made, you know, quote unquote history, to where it's not black history, you know.
Right. Right, it might make, see, the thing is too, it might make that history or the historical value go down. You know, like even if you tell the truth about history, you can go back to like Napoleon. The guy Napoleon was a short guy. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked up. He couldn't even fuck with the chick Cleopatra of Egypt. You can't fuck this bitch. Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. Look, it doesn't take that much power. It doesn't take that much motherfucking power to deal with a queen in a motherfucking nation. Did you fuck the bitch? Right. Did you fuck the bitch right? Oh, your dick is little. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Now you upset because you getting in there and you can't fuck the bitch right, and then now you upset, and then, yeah, you're gonna fail. Look at the chess. Look at the chessboard. When you play chess, the queen, she moves all over. She moves all over the board. You know why she's moving all over the board? Because she's going for that dick. She's moving all over the board until the guy do what? Checkmate. Check your mate and hit that shit and hit it good. Up, she's not coming the fuck back, and that's it. Come on, anything you do in life, you gotta take responsibilities in life. You can't. Oh yeah, I run this shit. Okay, yeah, you run that, but that's not for every fucking body. Look at the guy Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan is a tyrant. He's a tyrant and all that in history. People know who the fuck Genghis Khan is, but he had mad kids. Right. But he had, like I said, he had mad kids. He had mad pussy, man. Men is like, that's who you like? She's like, oh, I love Genghis Khan. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? But he kills guys. That's right. That's why she want to give him some pussy. Don't be mad. That's the type of man you like. That's the type of man. Look, that's the type of man she like. King David. Didn't get David kill Goliath? And he became king at that, had mad pussy. King Solomon known to chop people's heads off. He gonna chop your head off. Up, mad pussy. See, women like men that kill. They like men that take fucking charge. They don't like pussies. They don't like that soft shit and scared to death and all that. Nah, I'm emotional. Fuck out of here.
The white race trying to get rid of the Cleopatra and all that fucking the Egypts, you know what I'm saying? The actual African type shit.
Because they not, they hard to deal with. Yeah, they were hard to deal with.
The Greeks moved in and fucking, they try to move all that shit to the past.
It's not this what I know how white guys win. white guys win in Egypt with a negotiation. I already know whether it's the Greeks or the Romans. They straight went in with the negotiation. Negotiate. No. Hell yeah, word on. Yo, that's white guy. Okay, like look, sis. We're gonna put this down here, and then when we come back, you know what I'm saying? We just want to collect the duck. They gonna leave some shit there and tell you, yeah, when we come back. All right, look, check this out here. This is how you got to tell them. Look, when you do, you put your stuff down there, right? And you come back, I beg to differ that stuff is not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? And the profit, the profit that I'm gonna get from it, I'm gonna keep that, right? And then the stuff that you did leave, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna flip that again. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna like he looking at me. He looking at hold on. He's already looking at his other white white guy friend looking at him, giving him the white eye, like, uh-oh, we have a problem right here already. I'm giving him a problem. I'm giving him a problem on purpose. I'm giving them a problem on purpose. And guess what? If you do come back and you don't have double the amount when y'all get back here, it's gonna be a problem. When they come back, they already said your shit is our enemy when they left. Automatic. Just to make it clear to them. Yeah, I'm your enemy. And guess what? And hold up, another thing too, if we get caught, white guy, and you try to leave and act like you don't know me, there's gonna be paid in consequence. I already set it up.
Yeah.
Even if I'm locked up or put away, guess what? They're gonna be coming for you. Oh shit, he's a dangerous guy. No, because I know how you get down. I'm just telling you. I'm just look, we all friends here. And we're still cool, we're still friends, we're still buddies. Come on.
No, and that's crazy. That's crazy thing. That's the crazy thing, because when I was locked up, the motherfuckers, the profile, the motherfucking black dudes. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all gotta do this shit for? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, because you know why that is though? Because some, you know why, some, don't get it twisted, some black guys will. Some black guys will become agents or do things for money. So if it's not, that's not all, right, that's not all black dudes. So you can't really, you can mess with him and then he can still be an agent. He can be a fed. He might be like a cool black dude.
Let's see. The thing I'm trying to get is that not every fucking black dude is bad. You know?
No. Just like not every white guy is not bad neither. Every white guy is not out to get you.
Damn near this generation.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's like, then you know what it is? It's being American. But like I said, if you don't know the people who you, that's not a norm for me dealing just with the white guy like that. Me dealing with black guy, I have to keep them at a distance. I can't just roll with them like that, because if I do roll with them, they'll say, "Oh man, you ratted on us" or whatever. So I already know the consequences of how they roll. So what I have to do is like, look, this is.
At the end of the day, it's beneficial,
Right. You see, yeah, it's beneficial. Look, it's beneficial for the person. Say, like, if you're a guy, right, and you deal with, like you say, you deal with a black girl. Okay, great. Now, out of the people who she deal with, she might have some cool black guys, and then she might.
Not even a girl, like if you do it, like me, like all my homies are black.
Right.
All my homies are black. I'm a Caucasian dad, so they're gonna look at me like, okay, he's the go-to, because I'm Caucasian, I'm white. They're gonna go towards me like, oh, he might, snitch, he might say whatever the fuck is gonna go on. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still there for homies. I'm not gonna just let some shit slide. I'm just gonna say, oh, they did this and they did that, blah blah. I don't give a fuck. I mean, but if you really think about it, I don't fucking know. I don't know where I'm gonna get at.
But no, I understand what you're saying. I understand. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. Like you said, it's the people. Look, when you going out, right, and you, like you said, you have black friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can have black friends, but like you said, you can have some black friends that's just cool, and you can have some that's not cool. Like I got white friends, and they know when I'm hanging with them, they know who I am though. That's the key. If you don't know who the person is and who people are, then you can feel like, okay, I gotta fit in, right? I gotta fit in. So even if I'm around the Asians, where, like I said, if I go downtown to Canal Street, you know what I'm saying? Asian chicks be like, yo, shit, how your ass is tight? Why your ass is so tight, baby? What the fuck? You like looking like, huh? But she's Asian, so you might get taken aback because that's not something of the norm that you used to. But once you get used to them and start hanging around them, it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm cool, whatever. Or you hang with them, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They still got how they upbringing in their culture. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's schooling, education, whatever, how they upbringing. Same thing with black. Blacks are cool. They down with music, hip. You know what I'm saying? You always keep yourself upkeep, clothes, gear, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You keep yourself looking sharp. You know what I'm saying? Or to make do and what have you. You know what I'm saying? Europeans is more power. The more you have, the more you're able to do, the more you're able to give in society to others. You know what I'm saying? To rectify who you are, you know, in society. So each race, people have different cultures and different upbringings and stuff like that. But the whole thing is try to, yeah, you gotta embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they do, it doesn't change you, right? It doesn't change you. You know what I'm saying? The roles can't be a tree. Uh huh.
And you know, it's crazy because like the damn near I'm like, yeah, you know, I accept that shit. Cause I'm right, you know, I can't do anything but accept that shit.
Right.
You know, like, I'm always like, you know, but the thing is that I hate this fucking thing to where you gotta profile blacks. I hate this fucking thing to where you gotta, you know, associate them with fucking criminal activities. You know what I mean? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. But that's how the world. See, hold that. But that's how the world lives. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, look. This how most people see it. The world, how you see it, is just an illusion. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's just one aspect of how you see it. Because if that is true, there could be some type of empowerment or disempowerment that's going on. So they say, look, let's throw a wrench in front of them and let's do this to them to make it seem like they're not that much power. But we know that they actually extraterrestrials from other planets and other galaxies and other time units and spaces. But we can't let them know it, because if they do, then they'll turn around. They won't fall. They won't. Right. They won't fall into porn. They won't fall into cell phones. They won't fall into generic type of food and type of drugs and type of religion. They will break their mind free. Then they mind if one mind become free, then the rest of their mind become free. Then they will become unified, and then unification. Then what will happen is they will call the on sound with the whole planet. When you have one doing it, the other one will monkey see, monkey do. They call it. That's what they don't. That's what they don't. Right. That's what they don't want. Then after they have that, then the whole planet would be in tune. Then the other planets would start coming. Cause you know when when black come, you know what they say, right? More black people come, right? Right. So now you're gonna have other planets of blacks coming to the planet. They don't want that, because now they got two. They already have blacks here. Now they got two. Why do you think when they talk about the stones, the Georgia Guidestones, they're like, oh yeah, we want to depopulate the earth, because they know if they depopulate the earth, they mean the galaxy police or the extraterrestrials gonna come.
That's a white man's nightmare.
Of course it is. It's
In
like,
quotations. In quotations.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness, the aliens. Well, aliens is actually foreign. Extraterrestrials is a human from outer space. That's what an extraterrestrial is.
If you think about it, like,
They try to this is what they did. They try to discredit extraterrestrial with ET. You thought ET was an extra. ET is an alien. He doesn't look like a human. An extraterrestrial looks like a human from outer space. It has to be human. A human look like a god-like figure, or like an angel or whatever, what have you. Then that's an extraterrestrial, right? Now an alien is something with a big head, with like a balloon, or like you could pop his head with a pin. You know what I'm saying? The eyes is dark, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the eyes all black? Like, yes, but the eyes is all black. There's no light, no white part in the eye. Meaning wherever it's at and wherever it exists is all total darkness. Because the eyes is black. So the only way you can see in darkness is the eyes be like cat eyes. So I'm like, huh? That's alien. Like, and another thing too, you ever ask, like, you see on YouTube and television about aliens, right? That's how you know aliens not real.
Yeah.
Indians don't believe in aliens. Indians don't believe in Jesus Christ.
Something like the Native Americans.
Native Americans, they don't believe in that shit. They don't believe in shit white people tell them. No, you don't. You better not.
No one should, no one should believe what's on.
You better not. A white guy could tell you, hey, go in this building, right? He'll build the building on the burial ground. The Indians will tell the niggas like, don't build the building on the burial ground because the burial ground is cursed. It got a witchy manitou. It got a witchy manitou inside. Oh, what? What the fuck you said? It got a witchy manitou inside. Oh, fuck that witchy manitou. What's going to happen is if you build the house, the witchy manitou is going to become the house. So anybody go in the house, they won't be able to come out of the house. It'll destroy them. We'll build the house anyway. All right, they go white guy. Check out white guy. White guys will build a house. Oh, the foreman's died or whatever. Bring in a new contractor. You had 4 contractors that got killed, but you still gonna build the shit. You defiant.
Exactly.
You're defiant. I know white guy. He gonna be defiant. He gonna keep doing it. Nah, this is what the Indian guys are too honest. Nah, this is what you should do. What you should do, you should build a town on top of it, right? A gated community. Listen. What you do is you build a gated community on top, right? And y'all move right in. Okay, right. And build a lake. Can you build a lake? Yeah, put a lake inside. They gonna be like this. Yeah, they gonna be like, look, they gonna be like, wow. They gonna be like, wow, this is a great idea. As soon as you get in there, there's all total catastrophic epic shit going on in the bitch.
Exactly. See, no, and it's crazy. To actually, like, link with all that. To me, you explain your age. To me, you're an old head. You know, I mean, I don't take no offense to that.
Nah, hell no. I'm taking offense to it because I still live. A lot of the friends I grew up with died, yo. Females and guys, yo. They passed away. God rest their soul.
You're an old head, you know, you spend knowledge. That's what it is. And, no, it's crazy. I actually linked with all that. Because, you know, they're playing these games.
Right.
I'm a fucking link with some of my age, not know what the fuck they're talking about, and I couldn't get into this conversation with them, you know what I'm saying? But, no, that shit really just, allowed me, you know what I'm saying?
Right. See. The thing is, it's like this. Like I said, it's like, you know, when you're dealing. First of all, you're in America. So in America, when you step out, you know what I'm saying. Use your last line of defense. Don't never forget that. You know what I'm saying. This comes from a Native American. Use your last here in America. You in the wilderness, straight. Don't let the house and electricity and the cars and shit around you fool you, because that's gonna what's that's doing, that's pulling the wool and the blindness over your eyes. It's putting a prison over your mind. Your mind is in the prison. So don't feed into that, because when the structure breaks down, you know what I'm saying, it all goes back into you got to defend yourself. You have to survive. You know what I'm saying?
Where you at?
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When shit, people think prison is a prison is a system. Prison is a system. Oh no, they're gonna always have prison. No, they not. No, they not. The people that's in prison, they make money off of the people that's rich. How they get their money off of people in prison. Once the money runs out and the money stop, oh, who the fuck is feeding people in prison? You giving them free light, gas and shit, and cable and all that shit, the sheets and clothes? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, and this thing, the bushes need fucking, you know, supplying all the food towards prisons.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's a food thing. See, in prison, they gotta feed the.
I understand that.
Right.
Like once you down, you're like, okay.
Right.
Where the fuck am I? Yeah.
Right. But see, the whole thing, if they close, like if the government, like how they had a government shutdown, the prisons go on the state, because the people that go to work, remember they the CEOs, they go to work or whatever, and they work at the prison and what have you. Now the thing is, if the people that go to work ain't getting paid, getting no cash, no, they ain't gonna do it. They not gonna do it for free. Prison ran on money all day. The warden work on the check. Nigga, like the prisoners inside prison, son, they only in there because they getting fed, yo, and because they watch TV and shit like that. But if times get rough and there's no food in there, you understand what I'm saying? The toilets is backed up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no electricity in there. The shit is like a coffin. Right. Right. The shit is they know it. And they know the shit is like a coffin. You know what I'm saying? Now the only thing that can happen is gonna be two things that can happen. The people that's in the state and the town and county, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be quarantined anyway. They're not gonna be able to get out. You know what I'm saying? The people that's in the prison is gonna come out. They'll first, the people who they'll hit is probably the people that's in the town, but the people in the town is probably more like the CEOs and stuff. They're gonna fight back. That's what they want. That's how they're gonna quarantine them. They're gonna keep them in there, but then they're gonna let the prison go. The prison, the gates in the prison is automatically electronic.
No, fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know. People like, oh no, they lock them down. I said, nah, the prison gates is electronic, bro. All that shit is electronic. If they remotely open up the prison gates all over, the first place the prisoners will go is in the towns where the people is at. Right. You know what I'm saying? They'll break out. The inmates will break out. You know what I'm saying? And get into those towns. You know what I'm saying? They'll go catastrophic. Right. Oh, so but then I was like, nah, the only thing the government will do is quarantine the town. They'll close the towns off. They'll quarantine, say, that town had the prison in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Look, when the town, once the people come out, look, once the government go rogue, the government, remember, who's the government? Oh, it's the Republicans and the Democrats. All right, foreigners, basically. Great. They're going to go back to their country. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, the people, listen, the fucking Republicans and the Democrats are foreigners, right? They're going to go back to their countries.
No, if you think about the Republicans, sadly, run this fucking country.
Who is the Republicans? The Republicans is foreigners. The Democrats is foreigners too. They're rich foreigners. The rich foreigners from Europe or come from other places that come here. They foreigners too. So they come from Europe just because you're European and you're in America. You're just an American, but you're not from the original land of Turtle Island, which is the Turtle Island was the original island for Canada and North America, which was one island with the Mexicans, because Mexicans are Indians too.
Yeah.
They call Chicanos. But the Europeans won't talk about that. They'll say, oh yeah, the Africans and where's they coming from?
Europeans ain't trying to get on shit besides the motherfucking white, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Look, the Chinese is not foreign. Africans is not foreign. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the only person is foreign is people that come to another land and make a union. So if you're Italian, you come from Italy and you come to America and you make a union, you're foreign. If you're Scottish and you come from somewhere else and you make a union and do something else in someone else's country, you're foreign. You're foreign. That's why they call it foreign. You're foreign. The people that was here was called the Ricans, right? That's why they say I'm a Rican, meaning I'm rich. Because the regular people that was here on the land was rich. From the Turtle Island, they was already rich. It was the ones that was foreign, that was foreign to try to stay in the country. They was like this, because either they had two. They either had to leave or they either had to stay in. It's two things they had to do in the country. So the foreign, the one that say I'm foreign, they would vote. So if you were foreign, You know what I'm saying? Like I'm foreign, you know what I'm saying? Me and you foreign to get ready to go to the war, to fight, to stay in the country.
So you think that was before or after that?
That's when
The white
the Indians told the Native Americans they were Indian givers. The foreign people that wouldn't leave, the one that the state that fought and
You
killed them
talking
and
about the
stuff.
foreign people? You talking about the foreign people like whites, right? Europeans.
Yeah, the Europeans. The Europeans the Europeans when they first came. What happened? They first. This what happened. The Europeans when they came, they were settlers. So they had some settlers, but once the settlers came, they had other people from England. It started being more and more and more and more people coming because remember you had Africans coming, and then you had Chinese coming. You had other people coming. They would leave. They would come and leave. The whites didn't come and leave. The whites came and stayed. They was like, okay, hold on, y'all taking up too much. It's too many of y'all coming. It's too many of y'all. Like y'all overdoing it. Y'all killing it. Y'all doing too much. So the white people was like, what? We doing too much. They was like so this how the states got. You ever see a person say, look, don't step over this line because if you step over this line, it's gonna be something. White people shit. The white people, white guy, he ain't got nowhere to go. He gonna step, he stepping over that line. He stepping over that line every time, and that's how the 52 states. Right. That's how the 52 states got started, cause they kept drawing the line, drawing the line, drawing the line, drawing the line.
See, no, that's the way.
That's how the states. That's how the states came about because they kept drawing the line. They're like, all right, don't come over here in this state. That's your state over here, but don't come over in ours. Okay, yeah, whatever you say.
So what state do you think is the first property to where the white man
Maine
officially
established itself.
laid feet?
Established Maine is Maine.
No, I'm saying laid feet.
Yeah, Maine. Maine.
Okay, man.
You know what I'm saying? Ask any Native American, you know what I'm saying? Say, oh, the white they come from Maine.
Okay, yeah.
Maine, the word Maine, you know what I'm saying? And notice in that state, look out of the country. Pay attention to the whole country. But in that state, Maine, you notice there's never really that much crime or no crime really reported. It's crime that go on there, but you never really hear like a high five shit going on or anything happening really much in Maine.
Ain't nothing happening in Maine.
Right, exactly. That's why it's called Maine. When the country fell, they'll all go back to Maine. Maine is connected to Ireland and Finland and all that. That's how the Europeans was coming in. That's how the Mexicans were coming through Mexico. We had Europeans coming in through Maine. It's called the mainland. That's why it's called Maine.
Exactly.
Hey, where you going? We going to the mainland. You're going to Maine? You're going to the mainland? Yeah, we're going over to the mainland. Yeah, ain't shit happening over here? Yeah, right, man. There you go. There you go.
Exactly. God, you spit knowledge, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I call that shit Maine. Because the Indians didn't appreciate it. They was kind of upset about it. Because there was too many of them coming in, and they call Indians Indian givers. It's like, yeah, Indians is Indian givers. They're trying to take your land back, but there's too many of y'all, yo. Look, we got some blankets. They was like, oh, they gave the Indians blankets with smallpox in it. They goddamn bad. No, they didn't. They didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, they poured on it. They didn't do it on purpose. They didn't even have no blanket. They was in Europe. They was over there coughing. They was dying. They had the Black Plague. And they had roaches coming out of the quilts and shit. the shit, the old woods and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like the teeth falling out and whatnot, scurvy. You know what I'm saying? Hair patches. Like, remember the Indians didn't know no diseases. They didn't even know sneezing or coughing. They didn't know nothing about that until the Europeans came and started. They didn't know nothing about. They didn't know nothing about snot. They was looking like, what the fuck is that coming out his nose? Snot. Step back.
Those over here, the Americans are just getting fucked up by fucking peyote and shit.
Bird up. You know what I'm saying? Look at their skin. Remember the Indian skin was tight. They could walk outside in the cold weather and they was like, damn, he ain't cold. Like, nah, his body is fermented. His body, he's strong. Nigga. He eating peppers and grains and shit. You ain't see that Indian chick he just came from fucking? Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. His body is still on fucking fire. His shit is still, his shit is still hot. For messing with her, he ain't cold.
That's the shit that fucked me up, yo.
Shit.
It's just, it makes me so mad that, you know, whether it's the whites or the Europeans, you know, like, I feel like there's a difference, like, whether it's the whites or the Europeans that came and fuck shit up, you know.
Well, everywhere they go, you know they fuck shit up. Like, remember the European guys is Vikings, bro. Niggas is straight Vikings, Vikings and barbarians, like shit. They, you know what I'm saying? Remember they are that thing like with Odin. They talk about Odin and go with the gods and shit like that, but
It was just all about conquering, you know.
yeah, but the thing is they had got bruised. That's how they became Vikings and barbarians, because Odin with the gods. Remember, the gods is many. It's just not one god. You know what I'm saying? How he got that slice in his face. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit. Oh, Odin got sliced in the face. No, he died because the black god sliced him in the face. He did some shit and they jumped up in the air, high up in the air, sliced his ass in the face. Like that in jail. Come on, you know, in jail. Every time you see a nigga rapping some shit, that nigga gonna spit out the blade and cut him in the face. That's a sign right there. That's a sign. That's a sign. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing that I'm fucked up to where I don't, like, to where the human race will never know.
Don't do stuff to cause penalty. And that's another thing too I noticed, even in the Bible. White guys always got penalties out the ass. Like, yo, why white guys, why y'all got so many penalties, yo? What the fuck y'all did? Why stop doing? And another thing too, yeah, it is true. You gotta stop them from doing shit. Cause white guys, like, no, don't do that shit. Oh nah, shit. Come on, what the fuck are you talking about? What, you scared to go? Look, don't fucking say I'm scared. I'm scared to be seen with y'all. I'm scared to be hanging the fuck around you. Yeah, I'm scared of that. If you do that shit, the shit's gonna be. You gotta talk them out of doing some fucked up shit. You get ready to do some fucked up shit. Don't do that shit. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You get ready to do some extra shit that's leading back to everybody. Now all of us is caught, and now we dealing with some shit that we don't fucking need to deal with.
Exactly.
That's why they made the Bible, white guy. That's why they had to make Jesus. That's why Mel Gibson had to write The Passion of Christ. The Bible wasn't made for black guys or Indians. The Bible was made for white guys.
We need something to, you know,
shit.
unify ourselves.
You know what I'm saying? Look, then the guy Jesus, when he died, like, oh yeah, he died for our sins. He died for your sins? What's sin? White guys made up sin. Indians and Africans don't know shit about sin. They worship a fucking totem pole. They in the bushes and woods, fucking pussy, getting dick, having orgies and shit, not getting sick. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck they having orgies, not getting sick? Because they just hitting it. They ain't gotta suck dick or eat pussy or whatever. They just gotta hit it. That's it. And enjoy it too. Stay hard and wet, without even have to have oral sex. They don't gotta do all of that. You gotta do that to stay excited or whatever, and that's what gets you sick. See, you know what I'm saying? See, that's the whole thing. What's the guy? What's the dude? Charles Manson. Didn't Charles Manson tell you that? Charles Manson said the black guy was okay. Right, but he even though, you know why he was dirty? He's a Sagittarius like me. He's a realist. Come on, he's dirty, but he's telling the truth. We shouldn't even fuck with black people. Like if we fucking with them now, they was okay. They was okay the way they was in the jungle when they was living worshiping the fucking totem pole. They was all right. They was fucking okay. We had to go fuck with them. Charles Manson said it. He said that shit. He said, look, he like a woman and whatever because you're doing too fucking much. And now the white guys is not getting the white woman pregnant enough and doing certain things. It was the movie when he looked at the woman's legs. And people like, what the fuck is he doing? I said, he looking at the woman's legs. I said, the woman that have yeah, go look up the Charles Manson story. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, bro. You might think the brother is far fetched, but the stuff that he's saying is true, bro. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that he be talking about. Like I said, look, go back to the time of Red Dead Redemption. And how the guy come with a wagon. Look, listen, the white guy will come with a wagon, and he'll come with some tonic. He'll come. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what I'm saying. This shit is not. They bamboozling religion. What do you think the Bible is? The Bible is religion, bro. Why people say, oh yeah, the Bible contradicts itself?
That's thing like with right now that's not saying you talking about like with fucking the human type shit with the white male thinking you know like black male is
We're gonna hang him. We're gonna hang him up. Hang him high, bro. Get the dogs. you oh, if you don't go fight this war, you gonna die in sin. You better go fight this war in the name of the Lord, or else you gonna burn in hell. You will receive the desecration and the epitome of you know why I'm trying to tell. Well, listen, white guys is convincing, bro. White guys is convincing. You understand what I'm saying? No, hey, look, when you die, hold up, look. When you die, go over to the body and look at the body. Is the body moving? No, the body's dead, right? The body's gone, right? Okay, so white guy, you really going to try to complicate it and going, yeah, he is. Well, you know what we can do? We can tell people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you got you got to have both. See that's the key. They having the universe can't exist without Europeans, without whites. You know what I'm saying? And it can't resist without blacks. It can't resist without Asians. It can't resist without Indians. It has to have like all aspects of life because it's the right because because the spectrum of God changes constantly. It doesn't stays the same. It's a shape shifting thing that's ongoing. That's how God moves. He doesn't stay one. So God is all colors. He can change to different colors. He can be different beings. He can be different transgenders. He can be different animals, different insects. Anything that's life, he can be all at one and all at one time. The grain one strand of hair on your head, he knows that strand of hair. And you know that little grain of sand on the beach? He knows that grain of sand on the beach. At the same time as knowing the grain of sand on your head. And at the same time as knowing the temperature of the sun. At the same time as knowing the speed of the stars. At the same time as knowing how darkness moves all at one time. Because that's what being God is about. It's not about controlling things. It's about observing and letting it go and letting it exist. That's the key. Even the devil. Most people think the devil like, oh no, the devil is evil. No, that's what white people made up. White people made the devil evil. Right. The devil doesn't do anything evil. What? Hold up. Think about it. Where has the devil done evil in the Bible. Ask any person, what did the devil do evil in the Bible? Oh, he made people. No, he didn't. He told God, look at humans. He said, give the human free will and watch the human destroy themselves. When you do something, the devil is laughing at you. He's laughing at you because you're doing it to yourself. The devil is not evil. That's why he's laughing. A person that laughs and be like, that's an evil laugh. It's evil to you because you did some bullshit to yourself, to your own self, and you expect reparation and help for the shit that you're doing. Particular white guy. Yeah, that's why the devil is laughing. That's how you know the devil is black. See, when you do something, you're doing something trying to blame it. The devil made me do it. Oh, I'm trying to worship the devil and worship. Well, who the fuck is you worshiping? The devil, that has nothing to do with him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna hurt a little baby, or I'm gonna do something. No, that's your intent. That's your own. That's your own empowerment as a human. That has nothing to do with the devil. See, to tempt you, right? Go ahead. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. But. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, if you drink, then that's on you. That's not the devil. You chose to drink. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. Now, the liquor is there for you. The liquor is there for you to drink. The girl, she is nice looking. Yeah, she does have a nice ass, and she got some good looking legs. Right. She's mentally crazy, but you don't know. Hold on. Wait. Right. She's mentally crazy, but you don't know it yet. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? See, that's how the devil. The alcohol is there. The alcohol is not gonna put you in your right mind. So now, once you drink the alcohol is going to be like, go ahead and go do that. It's going to make you go down to your selfish intent and say, I want to blaze this chick. Right, because alcohol open up, right. But it's not the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's you that you want to fuck that girl. The devil, he don't want to hit it because he's the devil. He already know the chick is crazy. He the one that made it crazy. So he ain't hit. That's on you. That's your lust. And she's probably looking at you like, ooh, he got a lot of money and whatever, and such like that. Or I can get this from him and whatever. Oh, and I hear a lot of girls be talking about him. Boom, there you go right there. But it ain't the devil. It's humans. Human beings do that. Human beings.
I say we land here. Forget that.
Right. Yeah. But the thing is, the key is, it's family. It's family is everything. Oh yeah, of course. Look, I got a better one for you. You know when people be like, "Where's God?" when something bad happens. God is nowhere when bad happen. You happen it to yourself because you went there. You set yourself up for bad things happening to you. Like I said, the Indians live in the woods, the Africans live in the woods all the time with a totem pole. Nothing happened to them until the European world came and some shit. People would come out over here and do this, go outside and make money and whatever, and rob and steal. Then stuff bad happens and things happen because it's people struggling that doesn't have anything to give. Once you don't have anything to give, then yeah, then life itself is suffering because you don't have nothing to share. Yeah, what up?
Well, both. I mean, both probably gonna go down because it's robbery.
Shots fired, and they're getting me. Fired. Reloading.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh hell yeah! You know. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it is, but it's the way that the system, like I said, it's a system again. The system set up like this. Look, okay, when the stuff that's in America, right, it's actually borrowed. Okay, that's why they have commercials in America. That's why when you go look at the TV and stuff like that, and you see the commercials, those commercials is showing you stuff that hurry up and go out and go buy it because we got to go pay the people back, which is the Chinese, basically. When you do crime is promoted to you because in the inner city, the city have so much stuff that people got to buy. So it's just basically stuff for people to buy in the city, but you still broke. Just because you're living in the city, it's just stuff that you're buying. So you're accumulating. Yo, what's up, mama? You know what I'm saying? I got a spot. It's stuff that you're accumulating in the city. So when you move into the city, those cities and stuff have like what they call it, like you see churches, you see the liquor stores and stuff like that, and you have the senators, the mayors and stuff like that. So the cities is based on money. That's why you have people living there, or people working, whatever, because those cities help to generate money in the state. Right. So the state helps keeps the cities going, keep the towns going. You know, them cities and towns all work together. They keep those people poor, keep the people coming back, keep the people working or whatever to get their money. But when the money structure fails, then you have a thing called trade and a thing called the bartering system, which a person lives like a pioneer where he can grow his own pigs and he can grow his own chickens. Everybody can't do that. A lot of people can't survive like that. And another thing too, pioneers is dangerous because if you try to take their stuff, they got the right to kill you. The regular white guy law is not gonna help you. They can sit on the Jones and level if they can, but those type of people, some of them people do some type of like witchcraft and shit like that. It don't even affect them. And they know, like I said, certain places the government know not to go, and they can't go and can't deal with. Certain places they just know they can't go there. You ever go to the forest, look on YouTube, and you see in the forest and they talk about stairs going up the steps? Yes, it's in the forest. It was like, oh, the stairs came out of nowhere. Don't go up the stairs. You can't go. People, it's stairs in the middle of the forest, just going up the steps. Mm-hmm. People like, oh shit, these stairs. Black people know what that shit is. Oh, more. Wait for what's the name? Man? Yeah. I see you. Hold on, I'm sending the invite. I think you gotta go to work. Hold up. I'm in already. Oh gee, I think he gotta I think Dab sideways in this, but I think OG gotta go to one of them gotta go to work. It was a Dab. When you come back in, just hit me when you get back in. Then we run another one, bro. You still remember I'm on your friends list.
It's only over when it's
All right.
over. All that matters
All right.
is being the last one alive.
All day. Well, Queen came in there to help me out. You just got on, but Queen, she's on. Hold on, I'm gonna send her an invite. Let me send her. Who? Queen? Hell yeah. That's why I asked her to help me out. You know Queen New York, right? They play in H1Z1. Mm. Yeah, she cool. Oh, word. For H1, I know. Tell me about it. I'm gonna get on that later. H1.
Let's land here. Dropping in. Hang on. Copy that. Backpack here. Level 2.
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Over here trying to get some stuff in.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
I'm coming.
We're not all in the ring. Check your positions.
I know I'll be looking for the armor too. The purple armor or the gold armor, gold helmet. Oh shit! I got a blue screen. Damn. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna be back. Go ahead, y'all finish that, and I'm gonna come back in the lobby. Wait for y'all in the lobby. I know this is. Yeah, this shit blue screen a lot. I know this.